Good afternoon, YouTubers. I'm back. I had some quiet time, and this is my only day off for the week. I've had a very busy schedule. It's picking up where I'm working, and so I've been working straight through. My last day off was last Saturday, so I've been working Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I'm off today. And then I pick it back up again, and I'm working Sunday, Monday, off on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, off on Saturday, and repeat it again, stuck on that loop. So I'm a part-timer, but I average about 30 plus hours a week. Like this past week, I worked 36 hours. So for a part-timer, that's really not part-time status. So I was told by my manager that it's not going to be consistently that way because then it would change my status, and my status is part-time. So I know I don't really talk about specifically what I do. Maybe in a future video I will, but I will say that I'm like a multitasker, and I also train the new employees that come in. So maybe in the future, because I'm really mostly very comfortable with you guys. There's just not a lot I don't get into a lot of details with. So maybe in the future, I'll just let you know exactly what I do and what company I work for and all that. It's really not a big deal. So anyway, this is a health update video. And I'm sorry I haven't been consistent with my videos. Again, it kind of goes back to I got a lot more hours, and I'm just not used to having that type of workload for what it is that I do. So this is day 68 on my health journey, fitness journey. 68 days straight, 68 days strong. There wasn't a lot of straying or cheating or anything like that. There was the wedding I went to, my cousin's wedding in October, and I did kind of let loose then and basically just ate whatever I wanted, and we danced and we ate and we drank and we had a good time. And then right the next day, I mean, I didn't even drink heavily. I wasn't at any point intoxicated or inebriated. So the very next day, which was a Sunday, I just jumped right back into my routine and just kept my habits. I'm not really calling it a diet. I'm just changing my overall habits, and I'm making an effort to move more every single day. I walk every single day, and I make an effort to make a bunch of smaller, like I'll park further away so then I could walk into a store, for example, or I'll make an effort to, if there are flights of stairs as opposed to an elevator or an escalator, or I'll even make myself go up and down my stairs in my house many more times than I would have normally. I'm not conserving my steps. I'm trying to create an environment where I'm actually making myself move more up and down, back and forth, and what have you. So, and in October, I picked up the Fitbit. I purchased it from Target. So this is the Fitbit HR. It does the heart rate monitoring. And I believe that you'll see it upside down. Yep. Oh, actually, no. I was wrong. So you see... Oh, it is upside down, guys. Well, you see the time, the steps, the heart rate, the mileage. What else? Oh, total number of steps, total flights of stairs, and then back to the time. So this is, I believe that the color of the band is plum. I got it at Target, and it was, I believe everyone's pricing is the same for the different Fitbits. So I believe that mine was $149 plus tax, and I've been using the Fitbit app. You can use the app, get it from the App Store, iTunes, Android Market, what have you, and you can start the app going even without the device. The only thing you would be missing is if you don't have the device is that it won't count your steps because this is literally the stepper on your wrist, but it can do all the other different functions and features. And then I was using just the app alone on my iPhone, and I was literally tracking my steps in mileage, which it does that as well. So if you're familiar with Fitbit, I know Ivana has a Fitbit, and we're Fitbit friends. And if you guys have a Fitbit and want to also become Fitbit friends, I will give you my email, and then you could just add the email as an option under if you have it, then you know what I'm talking about. Add my email, and then we can become Fitbit friends. So back on track. Okay, so I've been low carbing. I'm not following anyone's specific low carb plan. If I were to say I am, then it would be Atkins. But basically what I've been doing is I have 3 meals a day, I have 2 snacks a day, and I have 64 ounces of water, which I track also through the Fitbit app. And a basic everyday breakfast would be, let's see, like today, I woke up today and I had a frittata made with 3 eggs, zucchini, diced zucchini, if I could speak, diced zucchini, diced onion, and topped with shredded cheddar cheese. So that's a typical breakfast. Another typical breakfast would be 2 eggs, sunny side, asparagus, and roasted red bell pepper. For lunch, it would typically be a nice big tossed salad with like grilled chicken on top, and then a serving size of ranch dressing. And then a typical dinner would be, let's say, grilled chicken legs and green beans and cauliflower and a salad and a nice big mug of chicken stock, homemade chicken stock. Not chicken broth, because that's way too salty. It doesn't have any value to it. So definitely either make your own chicken stock from the bones of a roasted chicken, or you can even buy chicken stock in the cartons in the grocery store. If I could speak today, sorry guys, I'm like stuck in thought mode, just trying to let you know what's going on. I weigh in on Thursdays, and I've been consistently losing anywhere from 1 pound a week to up to 3 pounds a week. And so this past weigh-in, I lost 1 pound this past Thursday, which was 2 days ago. Then the Thursday before that was the biggest loss in the month of October, which was 3. Then the Thursday before that, which was 3 weeks ago, I lost 2. And then the Thursday before that, I think it was 1 or 2. I have a calendar that I write everything down. I keep track of when I go literally outside to walk, and when I pop a Leslie Sandstone Walk Away the Pounds videos. And I do, she has different levels, and she times it either by minutes, which is 20, 30, 40 minutes, or by miles, and the most she will go is 5 miles. You can find Leslie Sandstone on YouTube and Facebook, and right now if you friend her on Facebook, she's doing a challenge, a 21-day challenge up until the day of Thanksgiving. So I'm participating in that as well, and she gives you many different ways to track your mileage. You can use a pedometer. She gives you the time and the distance in miles, the distance in minutes, and there's another way. Miles, minutes, the pedometer, and I think 3 or 4 different ways. But she basically tells you walk for like 4 miles today, or walk for 45 minutes today, or steps. Or she'll tell you the equivalent in steps. So she'll tell you minutes, miles, and steps. So there, even if you don't even own anything like the Fitbit or a basic pedometer, you can even just literally tell yourself, okay, now the time is 2 o'clock, and I'm going to walk outside. And Leslie said for today's challenge, I have to walk for 45 minutes consistently, and then that daily challenge is done. So I prefer to use her videos because they're not dancey. I tried to hang in there with the firm, and for me it was too dancey. Failed at Zumba, I know. And I love Richard Simmons, but you know what? I'm a little embarrassed to say I couldn't keep up with Richard Simmons. He's like so out there and so energetic, and like his pace is like, I mean, I love Richard Simmons. I'm not, you know, I know you guys are out there, and more than likely you are fans of Richard Simmons, and I own a couple of his videos, and I really just tried to keep up, but I was surprised that I just couldn't keep up with him. So maybe in the future I'll revisit those. I love Richard Simmons. He's like a pioneer in what he does, but I couldn't keep up. So it is what it is. So so consistently since so today is 68 days in, and when I first started, I gave myself a 30-day challenge. Met the 30-day challenge, and then turned into another 30-day challenge. Met that 30-day challenge, and now I'm in a 100-day challenge. So my 100 days will come up in, if I'm getting the math right, the first week of December. I mean, I don't think so, because today's day 68. You know, that sounds right. Oh, just bear with me, guys. I'm so disorganized. I'm happy with my results, and I really wish I would have started weighing myself with the first 30 days. But I was just so determined just to be consistent with moving. It was really, really tough, guys. I mean, I was so out of shape and heavier than I should have been for my size and my height. I'm 5'3". I'm a medium framed gal. My ring size is a 5. My shoe size is an 8. I'm not the shortest there is, but I'm also not the tallest there is. And so it was getting really difficult for me to just do the basic things. Like, it was getting difficult for me to walk up and down a flight of stairs, and it was getting difficult for me if I had to sprint and get my 8-year-old from something. It was just getting physically difficult, and I didn't want to be there in that place. So if I had to take a guess, I must have been well over the 220 mark when I very first started this journey in August, when I made that video, when I posted it to you guys. And right now, with the last weigh-in, I weighed in at 183. So